Grasmere is a village in the lovely Lake District area of northern England. It is most famous for being the home of poet William Wordsworth. The village is very pretty, with its 19th century stone buildings set against the backdrop of the Cumbrian peaks. Among foodies, there's another reason that Grasmere is well known. It's the home of Grasmere Gingerbread. In this video, I'm going to do a taste test of not one, but two Grasmere gingerbreads. First, the OG, the original, authentic Grasmere gingerbread that made this place famous. And then secondly, another gingerbread option that we discovered. So stay tuned to see how we got on. When in Grasmere, one must try Grasmere gingerbread, even if one has done that 6 years ago and discovered she didn't like it because it was too spicy for her.
Okay, I'm excited.
But I didn't have a YouTube channel, so now I have to do it again with my brave friend Krista.
Yeah.
How are you feeling about it?
Super willing.
Okay. Do you like spicy ginger?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then we're going to give it a go. Here goes nothing. I've stood in the long queue. Here is a peek at the long queue I waited in whilst Krista was off exploring Grasmere looking for woolly jumpers and touristy tea towels. The Sarah Nelson original Grasmere gingerbread shop is small, crowded, and always busy. The story behind the gingerbread is that Sarah Nelson was born in local Bowness on Windermere in 1815, and due to the early demise of her father, her family struggled financially, causing Sarah to go into service at the age of 12. She became a proficient cook, and in 1854 invented the now famous cakey gingerbread biscuit recipe in her church cottage home, which is now the famous gingerbread shop. Despite a lifetime of loss and hardship, Sarah Nelson lives on in the legacy of her thriving 170-year-old gingerbread business.
I didn't stand in the long queue.
I bought this priceless gingerbread. It was £1 for a piece, and I'm only buying one piece. All right, here's what £1 buys you. This little biscuit. All right, yummy. Best eaten fresh. I think it's fresh, so let's go.
I hope it's fresh.
We're mere steps away from the shop.
Okay. I'm going to take that little bit.
Okay.
You're not going to show me what you think of it first?
No, I think you should go first.
I like it. If you've ever had a pfeffernuss, it's much less spicy than a pfeffernuss. Pfeffernuss? Pfeffernuss.
Yeah, the spicy German cookies. Mm-hmm. It does actually taste a bit like that.
Yeah, it's pfeffernuss adjacent, I would say.
It's actually not as spicy as I remember it being.
It's good.
It's really crumbly on top. It's kind of a firm biscuit on the bottom and then just really crumbly on the top.
It has a really good chewy texture, which I always appreciate. But not too chewy. I like it.
It's not as bad as I remember. How is that for a glowing review?
I would buy one on purpose. So.
Okay. Yeah. And I think the best place to eat a Grasmere gingerbread is in Wordsworth's Daffodil Garden, which is adjacent to the gingerbread shop. So,
is that where we are?
Yes.
Oh, fabulous.
Highly recommend that. But stay tuned. We aren't done yet. We found this great place to eat breakfast. And look at all these lovely pies and cakes and other delicious baked goods they have here. The real reason we came here is that Ian discovered this sticky ginger cake. It's like the other gingerbread of Grasmere.
I really like the sticky ginger cake. It is delicious. It has high moisture content, and so it's not dry, which is really important to me when it comes to a cake.
As well as it being fresh.
Yeah, and it's a lot better than that ginger, I don't know what the people...
Gingerbread.
Wait long, yeah, I don't think so. Anyway, they wait in a long queue for that, it's ridiculous. Like waiting in a queue to get on the London Eye.
All right, now I'm going to try the gingerbread cake. It's not as sticky as a sticky toffee pudding, but it is really moist and dense, and it is delicious. And it's milder in the ginger flavor. It's more of a gingerbread, like a gingerbread cookie, and I think it's delicious. Next time I come to Grasmere, I'm getting this gingerbread, the cake at Baldry's.
So, in summary, if you come to the Lake District, definitely visit Grasmere. And if you want to try gingerbread before you stand in the long queue at Sarah Nelson's, consider having the tasty cake alternative at the delicious bakery cafe down the road. If you've had Grasmere gingerbread, please tell me your thoughts in the comments.
Thanks for watching, and do something good in the world today.